There's a lot of information out there about why Spider-Man co-creator Steve Ditko quit the book, as well as quit working for Marvel Comics at the end of 1965. I know that his final Spider-Man stories were published in '66, but comic books are produced several months ahead of schedule. Surprisingly, despite the myriad reasons presented by fans you can get on the internet, you can get the answers straight from the horse's mouth. In this book, Ditko shares a public essay he wrote called Why I Quit Spider-Man/Marvel. In it, he lays out his working relationship with Stan Lee, and states clear as day that he quit because Stan Lee stopped communicating with him. He actually worked this way where he would see no feedback from Stan for a year before finally quitting. To quote the man directly, "So why did I actually decide to quit? One day I got a call from Saul, the next Spider-Man annual is coming up. Okay. Later thinking about what I could do for the annual, I asked myself, why should I do it? Why should I continue to do all these monthly issues, original story ideas, material for a man who is too scared, too angry over something to even talk to me?" At some point, I decided to quit Marvel, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange. So there you go. Pretty cut and dry answer. Steve Ditko quit because of a breakdown in communication between him and Stan Lee. He quit because he had a bad working relationship with his boss. That's the same reason most people give when asked why they quit their job. Ditko's is no different. His own brother in an interview stated that this reason made a great deal of sense. Just watch.
What's your impression of that breakdown in communication? If there is, why is that an important factor for him to stay involved in something?
Well, I mean, first of all, how would you feel comfortable with working with somebody that doesn't respond to you?
Yeah,
I mean, it just doesn't make sense.
there you go. Uh-huh.
And I'd probably do the same thing,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But you got to have feedback if you're going to do anything.
Ditko ends his essay with a pretty candid statement. Something is certain. Comic book fans will never be satisfied. Comic book fans will continue to claim their facts, truths, their self-created foolishness, and they will never learn. What I find most interesting is that in most of the videos and writings I've seen on Steve Ditko's career at Marvel during my time on the internet, is that no one ever treats Ditko's own words as a valid answer, as if they have a better understanding of his life than he did. Now, I understand that his essays until 5 years ago were fairly obscure and difficult to obtain, but they've been on Amazon and paperback collections for years now, and yet people still share misinformation. Even people that I respect, who've referenced this above essay, still claim that we don't know the whole truth of why he quit. I guess they're right in the sense that we don't know every single thought that crossed his mind in the '60s, but he plainly states that he got tired of working with a man who refused to speak with him and give feedback. What more do you want to know? One of the first videos on my channel is about Steve Ditko's relationship with fans and fandom, and I don't feel that much has changed. People want answers, but yet don't want to fully believe the man's own words. Sometimes in life, the juiciest stories have the most boring answers. But some people don't want to accept that reality is often disappointing.